Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do y'all week reading, Scorpio. I hope you guys are having a good weekend, and I hope y'all have a good week. Also, Scorpio, this is a general reading, and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you, it might not. If it does not, you can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs, and there will be messages there for you, Scorpio. Cross watchers, y'all are welcome to my channel. And let's start, Scorpio. Spirit, protect me and Scorpio as I do their reading from any harm, and let it go back to the person that sent it. I pray. Let Scorpio get the accurate readings that they need to give them guidance and strength. I pray. Amen and amen. So let's see what's coming in here for y'all, Scorpio, this week. Spirit, what's coming in for the sign of Scorpio? We have for luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. And we also have here the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So some of you guys could be around a Gemini or another Sag. What's coming in for the sign of Scorpio this week, Spirit? We have for you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. So you and your loved ones are safe here, Scorpio. You could be around a Cancer. Nothing will come to a situation here, and believe in the impossible. So something's not going to come into a situation this week about something here, and it has something to do with Spirit wants y'all to believe in the impossible, or someone is believing in the possible, but something's not going to come to a situation. It has something to do with a win-win outcome forecast in Libra. So a win-win outcome in forecast in Libra. Okay, some of you guys could be around a Libra as well here. Okay. So tell me about the sign of Scorpio. What's coming in for the sign of Scorpio here? We have chase. It says, what are you running away from? So someone here could be trying to chase someone here, or someone here is running away from something here. As well as what is making you feel overwhelmed. So something could be overwhelmed to someone here. It has something to do with what are you afraid of and willing to face. So it has something to do with chase here, and it has something to do with 17. Okay. We also have here celebration and social occurrence. So some of you guys could be, somebody here could be, trying to chase celebration, or trying to chase something here with celebration here, and it has something to do with you or concerned about a commitment. So some of you guys could be concerned about a commitment, or someone here is, and it has something to do with, do you have fear around social status? So got something to do with some type of social status this week here, Scorpio. So tell me about the sign of Scorpio. What's coming in for the sign of Scorpio here this week? We have here communication. So some type of communication can be coming in for you guys here, but you guys need to know that you are safe here, okay? And it has something to do with 21, a choice and a new beginning here. We have here water, and we have her journey. So it has something to do with a lot of you guys here could be sensitive about traveling or something like that here. But it has something to do with traveling. Okay, hold on. Scorpio. So it has something to do with traveling here, Scorpio, and it has something to do with some type of travel, okay? And it has something to do with water. It has something to do with in a home here, in building, okay? Someone could be sensitive or something like that here about traveling or something like that, or in a home here, okay? So let's see what else is coming in here. Let's see what your love life is coming in here. So tell me about the sign of Scorpio. What's coming in for the sign of Scorpio here, Spirit? We have for don't care about other opinions about your connection. So you don't care about what other people think about your connections here, okay? Or someone here doesn't. And it has something to do with chasing your goals, not them. So a lot of you guys could be chasing y'all goals, not somebody, okay? So tell me about the sign of Scorpio. What's coming in for the sign of Scorpio here? Tell me about the sign of Scorpio. We have her set yourself free from negative thoughts. So some of you guys could be setting yourself free from negative thoughts, or someone her is, okay? And it has something to do with you deserve more than breadcrumbs, as well as it is time to step into your queen energy. So you could be stepping in y'all queen energy here or y'all king energy here, and y'all don't deserve breadcrumbs. And y'all going to tell it like it is here, Scorpio. And it has something to do with being stable, being stubborn is not helping. So someone here could be being stubborn here or something like that here, and it's not helping. Okay? A situation. So tell me about the sign of Scorpio. What's coming in? We have her parenthood. So a lot of you guys could be being a parent at this time here, okay? And we also have her planning. So a lot of you guys could be doing parenthood with y'all children and stuff like that, and planning, okay? Spirit, tell me about the sign of Scorpio. What's coming in for the sign of Scorpio this week, Spirit? We have her activation. You are activating your sole purpose in receiving your gifts. So something is an activation here, and you are receiving y'all gifts. A lot of you guys are getting y'all gifts coming in here, and it has something to do with that, okay? Some of you guys might be communicating about y'all gifts or something like that as well here. It has something to do with silence, and it has something to do with unfiltered. So it has something to do with someone here could be being silent or keeping a secret here, and something's going to be unfiltered here. Or it has something to do with something that's unfiltered here, and somebody here is just silent. And it has something to do with taking action. So someone here could be taking action here, okay, to a situation, or you can. Tell me about the sign of Scorpio. We have her the dating queen. So a lot of you guys are dating at this time here, okay? And we also have her opportunities, dating, and abundance. And we also have her home here, property, real estate, and relationships, okay? So tell me about the sign of Scorpio. We have here a fair man, light-skinned or dark-skinned here. So it has something to do with a fair man, light-skinned or dark-skinned, can have some type of negative thoughts. It has something to do with destiny here, and it has something to do with karma. So it has something to do with some type of karma, and it has something to do with destiny. So it has something to do with a toxic story or a new opportunity here, and it has something to do with luck, changes, and mending here. So some of you guys could be mending something here or something, but something is destined as well, okay? And it has something to do with about a union. So it has something to do with a union here, marriage, and also partnerships. So what it lies to me is you and your loved ones are safe here, and you might get some type of communication coming in, and it has something to do with somebody here could be having some type of negative thoughts here, but it has something to do with something's going to be activated here as well. We also have here setting the rules, setting some rules or boundaries to avoid conflict. So you guys are setting some type of rules, or someone here is, to avoid conflict here, okay? And it has something to do with practicing action, as well as love, commitmenting each other into a action here. So it has something to do with practicing action here, okay? You could be setting rules, or someone here setting rules about some type of action here this week, okay? We'll tell you our sign of Scorpio. We have her a change, deep changes, as well as reassignments of a relationship here. So some type of relationship can be changing here, okay? And it has something to do with a fair man or a dark male, but it has something to do with emotional maintenance, learning to regard your emotions and avoiding conflict when it's arising. So a lot of you guys are, avoiding conflict here with this emotional maintenance, okay? And it has something to do with you guys could be doing some type of self-reflection as well here, okay? And it also has something to do with facing and being brave, okay, Scorpio? So it looks good here. It's going to be a change here. A lot of you guys going to have some type of change here. Y'all gifts are coming in here, and that's why it's going to be some type of change, because y'all gifts are coming in here. A lot of you guys are going to be in y'all purpose. A lot of you guys are going to be learning y'all gifts as well here, and it has something to do with that, with communication, and it has something to do with that. Someone can have negative thoughts here, but you guys are safe here, okay, into a situation. We also have here school lesson. So something's going to be a lesson here, okay? And it has something to do with warning moon. Self-involved as well. It says self-inverberation. So someone could be in their emotions or something like that here with this warning moon, okay? And it has something to do with that. But something is a lesson here. Or something you don't see or something like that as well here. So tell me about a sign of Scorpio this week. We have here water, emotions. I told you, someone here is in their emotions here. And it has something to do with water. It has something to do with the ruins of passage. So it has something to do with some type of ruins of passage here. And someone can be in their emotions here. And it has something to do with problem solving. So some of you guys could be problem solving, or someone here is. Okay? Hold on, Scorpio. Tell this. Sorry about that, Scorpio. That was my daughter listening to some music, I guess. So, let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. So, for the sign of Scorpio, we have her abuse and childhood trauma. So it got something to do with some type of abuse and childhood trauma is going on here. Or it has something to do with you have probably went through some type of abuse and childhood trauma. And it has something to do with nurturing worship. So it has something to do with some type of nurturing. Some of you guys like being outside or something like that. That can heal y'all as well here. A lot of you guys went through some type of childhood trauma here. And it has something to do with that. And what's going to heal y'all is being outside here. Okay? So, what else? So we have something to do with a peacemaker here. So someone here could be a peacemaker, or you could be a peacemaker here. But it has something to do with execution here. So something is an execution, or somebody here is doing some type of execution on a peacemaker. And it has something to do with that. Because it has something to do with royalty. Like some of you guys could be a peacemaker here or something like that here. It's like somebody here is in their emotions about a peacemaker here. Okay? This week. Or you could be a peacemaker here and they could be in their emotions about you. We have her obsessed. So someone here can be obsessed, and it has something to do with focusing too much on one situation and need to take a step back. Obsessed. And it has something to do with passion. Don't be afraid of failure. Follow what makes you happy here. Somebody here could be obsessed with passion. Or someone is obsessed with some type of passion here as well. Okay? So tell me about the sign of Scorpio. We have her happiness, new developments, and leading to success, celebrations, love, and yourself. So a lot of you guys are happy here and just celebrating. And we also have her reconciling as a hard work to come. So some of you guys could be at work here and y'all could be celebrating. It's like y'all go to work and then after that y'all celebrate. A lot of you guys as well here. And it's coming in divine timing. Okay? Happiness and peacemaker here. So a lot of you guys are happy here. Y'all can be peacemakers and happy, and somebody here is in their emotions about it. Okay? Scorpio? Tell me about the sign of Scorpio. We have her rainbow bridge, finding balance between different ruins. So a lot of you guys are finding balance into some type of different ruins here with rainbow bridge. And it has something to do with the ancestors of sage, drawing wisdom from the past. So some of you guys are drawing wisdom from the past. A lot of you guys are learning from the past here as well here. Okay? Spirit, tell me about the sign of Scorpio. What's coming in for the sign of Scorpio here, Spirit? We have here star traveling, following the stars to find your life direction. So y'all guys are finding y'all purpose, a lot of you guys here. And it has something to do with divine guided and also following the call of your heart. So a lot of you guys are following the call of your heart here with this star traveling here. A lot of you guys are divine guided. And it has something to do with that, with the heart of the warrior. Fearless and facing the trials of destiny. Okay? So a lot of you guys are, happy with y'all friends, or y'all happy here, and someone here, like, y'all can be happy here and y'all can be at peace with y'all friends, but somebody here is gonna be in their emotions about it, or somebody could be in their emotions about it this week. Okay. So let's see what's going on here. We have here the Queen of Swords, air energy. And we have the Ten of Wands, fire energy. So something could be a burden here. Some of you guys could be around the air sign here, or something like that as well here, okay? Or another fire. We're talking about the sign of Scorpio. What's coming in for the sign of Scorpio here? A lot of you guys are resting at this time as well here. Y'all getting y'all rest in. You heard me. Get y'all rest in, Scorpio. And we also have here the Seven of Cups. So it has something to do. A lot of you guys could be having options here and things like that here. Y'all can just be getting y'all rest here. But somebody here could be putting some type of illusions up to y'all. Or y'all can just have options here, okay? And it has something to do with the Four of Cups here. And it has something to do with justice. So it has something to do with something could be a missing opportunity here or something like that here. It has something to do with arguments and wastefulness. So someone could be arguing about something that's wasteful here. Some of you guys could be around a Libra for some of you guys as well here. We also have here the Page of Wands, fire energy as well. So some of you got something to do with some type of good news as well here. Tell me about the sign of Scorpio. We have here the Two of Cups, water energy. So a lot of you guys could be in a relationship here as well here. But somebody here could be putting up illusions here. If you put that 7, that's the 8, the 9. So it has something to do with, a lot of you guys are fulfilled here. But somebody here, y'all could be fulfilled, you know, having options for some of you guys as well. We got the Queen of Cups here, water energy here. So a lot of you water energy, y'all Scorpio females, y'all could be in a relationship here with someone. It has something to do with the Wheel of Fortune here, and it has something to do with the Devil, Capricorn energy here. Okay, so it has something to do with something could be toxic here or something like that here, but it has something to do with something that's fated as well as destiny. Some of you guys could be around a Capricorn, but we also have here the Strength card, Leo energy. Okay. So what it like to me is y'all just getting y'all rest in for some of you Scorpio males, okay? And y'all have options, and some of you guys are fulfilled having options here for some of you Scorpio males. For some of you Scorpio females here, y'all can have like some type of relationship stored in here, or y'all can be in a relationship or something like that as well here. So tell me about the sign of Scorpio. We have here the King of Pentacles, earth energy. Okay. And we also have here the Eight of Wands, fire energy. We also have here the Three of Swords, and we also have here the Three of Wands. So a lot of you guys could be waiting on y'all shifts to come in here, but somebody here could be heartbroken here, okay? Or something is heartbroken here, okay? And it has something to do with the Page of Pentacles. Somebody could be acting like they want to lay down a foundation with you guys or something like that here, or options or something like that here for some of you guys, okay? For some of you, Scorpio males, y'all can be in the King of Pentacles, sir. Okay, and y'all just have options, sir, and y'all just cool, and y'all just be relaxing for some of you. But for some of you Scorpio females, sir, y'all can be messing with an earth sign here, or another water sign, or like yourself, or another fire sign. But we have the Nine of Wands. Okay. A lot of you guys, some of you Scorpio females, just standing y'all ground about some type of relationship here. I told you y'all was going to stand y'all ground about some type of relationship here for some of you Scorpio females, okay? Y'all just starting some type of relationship with someone here or something like that as well here. We also have here the Knight of Cups, and we also have here the King of Swords. So some of you guys could be messing with an earth energy or another water energy, or another Knight of Cups could be coming in, a romantic offer. And it has something to do with that. Some of you guys, some of you Scorpio females are happy here, okay, in a relationship with someone. Could be with an earth sign here or something like that as well. But for some of you Scorpio males, y'all just the Knight of Cups here. Y'all, you know, y'all love having y'all options here. A lot of you guys be working a lot, and you know, just be in y'all bag here, and y'all just love to have y'all options here with the Eight of Wands here. But some of you Scorpio females, y'all could be, you know, starting a relationship or being in a relationship with someone here. But some of you guys be standing y'all ground on some type of relationship here. Okay. We got the Knight of Cups there. Okay. It looks good here, Scorp, but it, you know, someone here could be putting some type of illusions up as well here, and it got something to do with a relationship. Okay, so let's start, Scorp. We also have here the Ace of Swords, air energy. So some of you guys going to get some type of information here. And it has something to do with the Queen of Wands, fire energy. So you might get some type of truth about a fire energy here or a Queen of Wands for some of you guys. Give me one on the Four of Swords. What's coming in for the sign of Scorpio? We have here the death cord here. So something is ending here. A lot of you guys are resting here and going through a transformation for a lot of you guys as well here. We also have that. We have the Three of Wands here, and we have the Four of Wands. So a lot of you guys could be in a home here or in a contract here, and y'all just waiting on y'all ships to come in, you know, getting ready to get things done and things like that here. But if you put the 4, that's the 5, the 6, the 7. So it has something to do with y'all, you know, getting y'all stuff ready to go. But y'all also standing y'all ground on something here, and y'all standing y'all ground on the 6 of Pentacles of giving to someone here or something like that as well here, okay? For some of you Scorpio males, give me one on the King of Pentacles here. We have here the King of Wands, fire energy here. So it has something to do with a fire sign for some of you guys. Some of you Scorpio males here could have been around a fire sign here or something like that here, and y'all ended something with a fire sign here or a fire sign male. It has something to do with the Queen of Pentacles, and it has something to do with the Hierophant, Taurus energy. So some of you guys could be starting a relationship or something like that here with a earth sign here for some of you guys. It could be with a Taurus for some of you guys as well here. But it has something to do with that, and y'all could be having a family here with the 10 of Cups, water energy. Why the 7 of Cups here? It's 2 males here. Somebody here needs to look at though. It's 2 males here. It's the King of Wands and it's the King of Pentacles here for some of you Scorpio males. We have the King of Pentacles here, earth energy. So it has something to do with that. Someone here is putting up illusions to a King of Pentacles here, or someone here is putting some type of illusions up to someone here. Something's going to be a death core here for some of you. Some of you Scorpio females here could be, you know, just dating around for some of you Scorpio females as well. But we also, for some of you singles, but it has something to do with the 5 of Cups here, and it has something to do with the Prince of Swords. Okay, so some type of air energy here could be coming in, and somebody here is not content. It could be an air energy here. Okay, and it has something to do with some type of plans. The 2 of Swords, the 2 of Wands here. Okay, why is the 8 of Wands here? We have here the 9 of Swords. So somewhere it could be in their head here or something like that as well here. Okay, that something could be coming in, and it got something to do with several males. One is a King of Wands, one is a King of Pentacles. It has something to do with the 2 of Wands here, and it has something to do with Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Somebody could have been juggling or trying to juggle something or trying to balance something out here, and it has something to do with that. It has something to do with the 3 of Cups, water energy. Okay, give me one on the 2 of Cups. We have here the Princess of Wands, fire energy. So it has something to do with a Princess of Wands here, and it has something to do with the 6 of Wands, and it has something to do with the 10 of Wands. So somebody could be in victory here, but something could be a burden here, and it has something to do. It's going to be a tower. So I'm going to be a tower, Scorpio energy here. Give me one on this 9 of Wands. We have here the 6 of Pentacles here. So some of you guys could be standing your ground about giving to someone here or something like that here, or someone has in their head about it, because it has something to do with the Queen of Wands, and it has something to do with the 9 of Wands. So it has something to do with the Queen of Wands here. Could be standing their ground or something like that here. Okay, and it has something to do with the King of Swords, air energy. Okay, give me one on the there's a lot of people around. A lot of you guys will be around a lot of people as well here, because y'all are celebrating. But it has something to do with the Queen. Why the Queen of Cups here? It has something to do with the star, Aquarius energy here. So a lot of you guys, some of you Queen of Cups, Scorpio females here are healing. And it has something to do with the 5 of Wands, and it has something to do with the Ace of Cups. So it has something to do with somebody could be putting somebody here in competition or something like that, and it got something to do with the Ace of Cups here. And it has something to do with the Princess of Wands. Give me one on the Seven of Wands. It has something to do with the Two of Pentacles. So somebody here could be juggling or trying to juggle something or trying to balance something. But if you put the 6, that's a 7, the 8. So it has something to do with work her as well. Her. Some of you guys be working like I told y'all. Some of y'all could be around the earth sign, her at work or something like that as well. Her or another fire sign at work. But it has something to do with the Princess of Cups. And it has something to do with the High Priestess. So someone could be keeping a secret or you might need to follow your intuition on something here. Because it has something to do with the Chariot, Cancer energy. So it has something to do with some type of transportation as well here. So we got the Princess of Cups and also the Prince of Cups. Some of you guys are single. A lot of you, some of you guys are single and some of you guys are not. Okay. But somebody here finna be in their emotions here. It's like somebody here finna be in their emotions because somebody here could be a peacemaker and somebody could be happy here or something like that. But or you could be happier. But it has something to do with something is a death core here because it has something to do with somebody here finna be in their head here or you could be in your head. But it has something to do with something gonna be coming in here. Or somebody here could be resting or you could be resting and something gonna be coming in here. And you could be in your head about it or somebody here is trying to put you in your head about something here. And it has something to do with that, Scorpio. It has something to do with about the King of Wands here and it has something to do with about the King of Pentacles, sir. A lot of you guys could be, you know, dating, like I was telling you guys, and it has something to do with that. Okay, a King of Pentacles or another King of Wands, y'all could be, you know, dating and talking to for some of you Scorpio females. Okay, or for some of you Scorpio males, y'all can be around someone here at work or something like that as well here. Because it has something to do with something gonna be coming in and it has something to do with somebody who gonna stand their ground here. And it got something to do with somebody who's standing their ground here. Because it has something to do with the 9 of Pentacles and it got something to do with the 6 of Pentacles. Okay? And it has something to do with that. A lot of you guys are single here. Okay? And y'all just dating. But it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with something gonna be coming in. Some of you Scorpio females here, y'all are healing here. And it has something to do with the Princess of Wands. Someone is healing. And y'all could be healing or something like that. But it has something to do with a relationship. Or some of you Scorpio females might want to heal something with a Princess of Wands. But it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with the 6 of Pentacles here. And it has something to do with the 2 of Pentacles. So somebody here could be juggling and want somebody here to give something to somebody here. But if you put the 6, that's a 7. The 8, that's the 8. For some of you guys, y'all might find something out at work her or something like that as well. Her. Some of y'all guys be working her as well. So like I was telling y'all, y'all dating. For some of y'all are single. For some of y'all are around. Y'all could be around an earth sign, another fire sign her, another Aquarius her, or something like that as well. Okay. But y'all are, you know, in y'all bag. A lot of you guys be working and stuff like that her as well. Okay. We have her drinking and forgetting. So somebody could be drinking a lot around y'all or something like that here. And it has something to do with something's going to be a storm warning. Okay. So it's a sign of Scorpio. What's coming in for the sign of Scorpio here? Give me one on the death cord here. It has something to do with wishes. So somebody here could be wishing on something here. Okay. And it has something to do with somebody here could be forcing themselves on something here. Or somebody who's trying to force their self on the unknown. It got something to do with the path of the unknown here. A lot of you guys could be traveling here. Or somebody could be forced on some type of travel or car. And it has something to do with that. Okay. Somebody here could be a caregiver. And somebody here just unfazed. Okay. Or you could be a caregiver here, and you could be unfazed. Give me one on the night. King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. We have her distance and completion her. So something is distant her, and something is a completion her. So whatever something is wishing or someone wishing on, is completed her. Okay. And it has something to do with a copycat her, and it has something to do with somebody here fit to kick a copycat to the curve. Because it has something to do with I'm deep in love with you, but it has something to do with this love is all content. Okay. And it has something to do with, for some of you guys, y'all might be clearing the air with someone her or something like that. And it got something to do with a male her. Okay. Why is the King of Pentacles her? And the 7 of Cups. It has something to do with I don't want to be tied down. So someone here might not want to be tied down, and somebody could be wishing on something here. But it has something to do with it's a change her, and it has something to do with something is a change because somebody could be manifesting her. It's like something is a change. Somebody is trying to manifest something, but it's a change. And it has something to do with that. Because somebody here unappreciates something here. And somebody here could be trying to fish for comments or something like that here to somebody here. But somebody here didn't appreciate somebody. And it has something to do with that. That's why somebody here finna be rock bottom here. Because somebody here got a secret lover. They got a secret lover here. And whoever secret lover they with, they finna be rock bottom with. I guess we're playing with you while you dusted it off, Scorpio. Give me one on this 9 of Wands swords here, man. I ain't trying to laugh, but this is how it go, man. It got something to do with somebody here got a big ego here. Yeah, they got a big ego here. Whoever this is, that's from a distance or wishing or something like that here. And it has something to do with somebody here want they way here. You still in love with your ex. So it has something to do with somebody here still in love with their ex and they want they way. It's like they want to have their ex and they want to have you for some of y'all. And it has something to do with that. This is they hidden agenda here, but you already know it's the same day and the same shit here. Because it has something to do with that. Somebody here keeping some secrets. They keeping secrets here. Okay. We're talking about a sign of Scorpio. What's coming in for the sign of Scorpio here? Yeah, it got something to do with a copycat here. Somebody here is a copycat. And somebody here got an ego about it. And it has something to do with a family here. And it has something to do with somebody here running. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody here want a second chance here. But they want a second chance and counseling ain't working. Because it has something to do with somebody here feeling stressed out here with this thirst. They feeling stressed out here. Because it has something to do with somebody here took a gamble. And they rolled the dice. What's up outside the Scorpio here, man? It has something to do with it's a change here. Like I told you, something is a change here with this ego. Somebody here got to change their ego here. Whoever this is, because it has something to do with something is a boat here. Somebody here leaving somebody right out into the boat and putting boundaries up here. Because it has something to do with somebody here keeping secrets. And it has something to do with they try to fish for comments, but they keep their secrets. And it has something to do with somebody here finna get calm here, and somebody here is finna block out something here. Somebody here finna get calm, and somebody finna block out something here. Block out negativity or anything that is not for them. And it has something to do with that. Because somebody here is in a karmic relationship. They in a karmic relationship. Yeah. Well, tell me about the sign of Scorpio here. It has something to do with somebody here keeping a secret. I told you somebody here keeping secrets here. Because somebody here is a copycat. And it has something to do with somebody here wants somebody back here and trying to dig up dirt on them. But they want them back. Or they want you back and they digging up dirt on you. But it has something to do with somebody here already moved on. That's why it's going to be a storm. Because somebody here is childish. And it says it is often over. It's definitely over. Something is over. And somebody here is childish. Yeah. Somebody got some double standards here. They got some straight double standards. Yeah. Whoever this is. But they ego for the change. Whoever this is, they thought that they could keep secrets here. Yeah. Somebody here always partying. Yeah, I told you that. And they keep secrets. And it has something to do with that. But this partying for the change. Because it has something to do with somebody here acting like they infatuated with somebody here. But somebody here healing their heart. And it has something to do with somebody here for to get ghosts on somebody here and reject them. And run. Because somebody here can be a healer here. And somebody here want to control a healer here. Or something like that here. Setting the record straight. To try to set some type of record straight. They can't control this healer. You can be a healer and they try to control you. Yeah. So what it look like to me here, Scorpio, somebody here just playing around here. It look like to me is somebody here was wishing on something here. And somebody here got a big ego. And it has something to do with somebody here don't want to be tied down here. That's why something is completed. Because somebody could be wishing on something or wishing for somebody here. They got a big ego. But they don't want to be tied down here. And it has something to do with somebody here is messing with a copycat. And whoever they messing with a copycat, they always partying with this copycat. And they love to keep these secrets here. But it's finna be a change. Somebody partying, it's finna be a change here. And somebody here keeps whoever they with this copycat, they keep them a secret. Like real talk. Scorpio. Look at what you dealing with, baby. Like real talk, somebody here ain't no good, man. Like real talker. But somebody here in their emotions, or they can be in their emotions here. Yeah. It has something to do with journey. A lot of you guys could be traveling or something like that here. With journey. But somebody here finna go through misfortune. Somebody finna go straight through misfortune. Yeah. Cause somebody here ain't no good, man. Somebody thought they was gonna be safer with communication here. Yeah. And having negative thoughts about somebody here with this activation. That stuff is there. It's a change. Yeah. I guess for you, Scorpio, you ain't doing it, Scorpio. Ain't no but fakeness here, man. I told you somebody here finna visit somebody here. Somebody here could be visiting somebody. And it has something to do with unexpected joy, and it has something to do with money. Somebody could be happy about some type of money here. Okay? And it has something to do with desire. We're talking about a sign of Scorpio. It has something to do with something is a widow. Something is an ending here. It's an ending. With this visit, or somebody who's trying to visit somebody here, is an ending. Because it has something to do with a married couple here. It has something to do with a couple here. But it has something to do with somebody here is a thief. And it has something to do with that. With this judge here. Somebody here going to go to court or something. So what's about a sign of Scorpio? It has something to do with fidgety here. Somebody here could be very fidgety or something like that here. But it has something to do with jealousy here, and it has something to do with love. I told you somebody here is with somebody else here, and somebody here watching them. And it has something to do with that, with this fortune here. Yeah. Somebody here go through straight misfortune. Somebody might get caught. Somebody here playing around here, Scorpio, man. Somebody here playing around. Whoever this is. Yeah, baby. It got something to do with increase. I told you something finna come out. Something finna come out what somebody grew her. What somebody here grew, something finna be coming out. What they grew her. Yeah. So it's all sign of Scorpio. It has something to do with a soulmate here. Somebody is somebody's soulmate here. Somebody's soulmate could be visiting them. But somebody here soulmate finna be in grief, or somebody here finna be in grief here. Cause somebody here don't even like they soulmate, or somebody here don't even like they person. See how they person is up there in the world and just like Scorpio, you could be building and they hating on you. And it has something to do with that, with this miracle. There's a sign of Scorpio. It has something to do with projections. I told you rejections. Somebody finna get rejected here. Somebody finna reject their soulmate. Yeah, they finna reject their soulmate here. Because it got something to do with faith. And it got something to do with persistence. Somebody here could have tried to tell somebody something or something like that here. And somebody here didn't want to listen. Because the ancestors is right here. And it has something to do with that. Somebody here trying to do this imperfectness here. And this print stuff on somebody here. No, it ain't gonna work out. Because the ancestors here, somebody here finna get hunted for rejecting their soulmate. And it has something to do with that while putting them in the doggone shelf here. Yeah. Somebody here trying to put somebody here in a shelf here or something like that here. And it has something to do with acceptance. And it has something to do with discovery. Yeah. Somebody should accept who they was here. Yeah. Because something finna be discovery. Some of y'all might love to cook and stuff like that as well here. And it has something to do with that. But something is a stop here. Somebody heard path it ain't even going down. Yeah, real talk sword. It's real talk sword. Somebody rejected they doggone soulmate here. Now they looking all crazy because somebody here put them on the shelf. Yeah, it has something to do with that. Somebody here banished and they cursed. And it has something to do with their happiness is cursed. Woo! Wait, Scorpio, this what y'all dealing with. Oh, wait. Spirit by side of Scorpio. Yeah, it got something to do with divine guided. Somebody here was divine guided her. And it has something to do with casting away negativity here and a union. Somebody here need to cast away negativity and it got something to do with a union here. But if you see this snake, y'all see that knife right there? Yeah. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with magical power. Somebody doing some type of magic on somebody here. Yeah. Where's the sign of Scorpio? It has something to do with a leader here. Somebody, you could be a leader here, or somebody here is a leader here and they divine guided. And it has something to do with overcoming fears as well as destiny here. Somebody here overcoming fears. And they also ready for war. You see how they got they shield on and stuff? Yeah. And it has something to do with that. Learning the truth. Somebody here is divine guided. Yeah, somebody here rejected a leader or something like that, or a soulmate here, and it got something to do with wise. Somebody here is wise here. Somebody here should have been wise on something here, because it got something to do with a rebirth, and it got something to do with letting go. Somebody here had a rebirth and didn't let go of something here, and it has something to do with that, Scorpio, and it has something to do with growing and energies. That's real talk. That's real talk, here, Scorp. Somebody should have let go of something here. They should have let it go, but they didn't. They had a rebirth and grew something. Yeah, honest in the essence, speaking the love, and truth. Somebody wearing a straight mask to somebody here and trying to get him a rose. And it has something to do with that. Act as if your partner is here, whether you have someone in your life or not. Act if they are with you, so you will always consider them. Yeah. That's why I signed the Scorpio. We have here, have faith. Trust your faith in the situation. So you could be having faith here, or someone here is. And it has something to do with spreading quality time together and listening and talking to each other. So y'all could be, having time for yourselves here and listen to each other. Y'all need to do if y'all in a relationship with someone here, okay? And it has something to do with being in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible, okay? It has something to do with the only thing that is real is love. Switch your focus back to love. Okay?
I've seen people come against me and their whole world fail. They have to start from
those are your messages.